So integrity is a huge thing in the Christian life. And it's part of our testimony in our walk before the Lord, each and every one of us. We can read the Bible and look at it objectively and say, well, these things happened then. What's that got to do with now? Because it's the exact same. There's nothing new under the sun, my friend. You know that. There's nothing new under the sun. The nonsense that Paul was suffering with these Corinthians who'd living like worldly people, what would that translate to now? I'll tell you what that translates to now. These, what do you call these modern churches, Hillsong and all the rest of it? That's living in the worldly. That's worldlings. They've got the guitars, the big drum kits. It's like an AC/DC concert, and they're all standing there, aren't they? All these daft women swaying, don't they? They always do that, don't they? They always do that. They always sway, or they do this. They always just, or they do this. They're trying to catch a baseball. Nonsense. And they're up on the stage with the bright lights on them and the focus on them. That is not the way Christians are supposed to behave. I told you the other week that when you go into the Eastern churches and whatnot, the singers are behind screens. And in Roman Catholic churches, the choir is normally out the way, up above or in the sides or away at the side of the altar. And same with the Protestants. But these people who crave adoration have no integrity. Because the glory, all the glory of our worship is towards God. And you know, if you go and research the word worship, it's to do reverence. What does that mean? If you look at the Greek word, the Hebrew word, and you get right down to the root word really is to become like lowly, to become nothing, to get down low on your knees and bow and scrape towards the Lord with your head down and your eyes down, because who are we? We are sinful, mortal men of flesh and blood, of sin and iniquity. Every single man, boy, woman, girl, child, all is the same. You don't come dancing in before the Lord because you know what you've been thinking and what you've been doing and what you've been saying, even in the previous hour. You have to come before a holy Lord, contrite, lowly, with great reverence. How does that match with Hillsong? Why is that? Because they have no integrity. People with no integrity, they don't care. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they boast themselves up. That's people with no integrity. If you had integrity, you would know your position before God. You're a lowly sinner, saved by grace through faith, lest not of works, lest any man should boast. But these people do boast because they believe that they are the author of their own salvation. Well, let me tell you, there's no man, no woman can ever get themselves in heaven. It's only through the blood of Jesus Christ. And that's a fact.